Steve, LeBron James, the attention-starved NBA superstar, teased a big announcement yesterday, and he
Oh.
aired his announcement today, and it
Hmm.
had to do with Hennessy. It was
Huh?
a liquor promotion. Uh,
Man.
I'm one of LeBron's biggest critics, and this is why this guy has zero self awareness. Let's play the commercial that LeBron James had everyone on pins and needles about.
Well, everyone's on pins and needles across the country. You ready to go, LeBron? Where's the powder?
Left it at home.
LeBron, fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm gonna be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP. And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Why?
I feel like it's gonna give me the best opportunity to win more at hosting. And not only that, win at signature cocktails, win at having a good time, win at impressing guests, win at making memories, win at making it look easy, win at leaving people wanting more.
LeBron, appreciate it.
I like my decision.
LeBron teased this on Monday. This is what he airs on Tuesday. I guess I'm shocked and impressed that it wasn't a watermelon commercial. I guess I gotta. I mean, if he was gonna lean into a stereotype, at least he didn't lean into watermelon. It's Hennessy that he leaned into here. LeBron thinks so small. It's mind blowing to me. Your reaction?
Yeah, so blame it on the Henny. So yesterday, I see this on Twitter or X, and I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. I said, hold on. Am I a year away from rejoining Purple and Gold Nation? As a Laker fan in recess, now I could come back home. I had my Michael Cooper high socks on and everything, and then this. And by the way, if you really wanted to make that work, Jim Gray had to be. That other guy, no offense, didn't really hit the same, but this is maddening. I just feel like a Laker fan in recess. We're trapped. He teased us. He poked us. And then he does that. I didn't even think about the stereotype angle of all that. You're right, Hennessy. I didn't know where you
Brown
going with the
liquor,
whole watermelon
man.
thing. Yeah, well,
It's brown
when you went to
liquor.
the,
He should
I
have brought a
agree.
banana out with him.
Yeah, okay, you said that, not me. Because when you said watermelon, I'm like, okay, Whitlock said that. But now you tied back into the Hennessy. Yeah, I mean, what was the second choice for him to do? Schlitz malt liquor? I replaced Billy D. Williams.
Do they still sell Old English 800? Do people still drink Old English?
Yeah, my uncles and aunts, we sell plenty of that at the store. Also, St. Ides. Can't forget St. Ides. They made a nice run in the 90s. But he just won't go away. He just won't go away, Whitlock. We're stuck with this guy. Jeez.
Here's been my complaint with the LeBron groupies. What do they call them? Bron sexuals. There we go. The Bron sexuals is they try to pretend like LeBron is some genius, that LeBron is some influencer that's ahead of the conversation, and he's so genius what he's doing. And I'm like, no, man, I'm not sure if this dude can read, write, comprehend. I mean, he's a really talented jock, and that, generally speaking, undermines education. And this is proof of it. This guy's got one of the biggest brands in all of America, and he's, yeah, let me use it to promote Hennessy. He's a billionaire. Let me use it to promote drinking Hennessy. And it's not that I'm anti-Hennessy. I got it here in my house. It's not I'm more of a tequila person. I don't drink Hennessy, but my dad did. Sold a lot of it at the Masterpiece Lounge, but there's no more ghetto liquor in the world than Hennessy, and LeBron is using his brand. I mean, could you imagine Michael Jordan doing this, Steve? I mean, would Michael Jordan do something this small?
No, but there is a famous picture of Michael Jordan, I guess, walking into a hotel with a bottle of Hennessy, by the way. That's actually true. I would have been impressed, though, if LeBron would have gone old school and, done an endorsement deal with, Alizé. That would have been like, okay, now it's a throwback. Now you're doing the classics. But God, the thing was, there was actual chatter that he was going to announce this was going to be his last season.
Yeah.
And I think people would have said, okay, you know what? Let's put all the misgivings aside. This is an iconic basketball player, and it's not even about the greatest of all time discussion. But we can at least be whatever feelings we have that are positive, show a little gratitude for whatever contribution we think he made to the NBA. Now, this to me creates more animosity. It really does. And I'm just telling you, Jason, as someone that's still stuck here in LA, every year this goes forward with LeBron, there's more growing resentment over what this era has really brought. I don't even think most people claim the bubble title out here.
Look, let's LeBron, when he did the original decision, and this is what this is playing off of, the decision.
Yeah.
That was the whole gimmick yesterday. And he got ripped for the decision, not having the self-awareness and holding this big press conference to announce that I'm abandoning my hometown to go to Miami. He got ripped and destroyed from that. And you would think that he would learn a lesson from that, and that 15 years later, he wouldn't be doing something to draw comparisons to that, and then to do something equally as small. I'm going to do a brown liquor commercial. I'm LeBron James. I've heard all the stereotypes about black people and brown liquor, but here in year 22 or whatever, at 40 years old, I'm going to do a brown liquor commercial. I'm going to draw attention to myself before the season doing a brown liquor commercial. The stereotypes just write themselves, and at some point you have to question all the people around LeBron. And maybe LeBron is so stubborn that Adam Mendelsohn, Maverick Carter, who's the little dude that I'm forgetting his name, that's the agent, the little guy, the little black dude that's the agent that works with LeBron. Come on. He's married to Adele. Come on. Rich Paul. Yeah, Rich Paul. Rich Paul, Maverick Carter, Adam Mendelsohn. They can't talk LeBron out of leaning into brown liquor stereotypes. And I'm sure this will be defended. I'm sure that anyone that criticizes this will be either an Uncle Tom or sellout like me, or they'll be a racist that LeBron James, one of the most accomplished athletes of all time, hasn't ascended beyond brown liquor commercials and just he didn't learn a lesson from the original decision.
When I look back at Michael Jordan, let's see the endorsements. Obviously, it was Air Jordan. There was McDonald's. There was Gatorade. And there was Hanes, the underwear. That's the only one that I thought was sketchy. But they were all major corporate brands that kind of reached out to every part of America, right? Like, you didn't see him doing an endorsement for Zima. Okay.
You don't remember the Michael Jordan Church's Chicken commercial? You don't remember that?
That one slipped my mind. Yeah. I thought it was more Popeyes. More of a Popeyes guy to me, from being from Carolina, so.
White Castle commercials, you don't remember that with Michael Jordan?
God.
And I love White Castle. And I could go for some Church's Chicken right now.
So we might be stuck with LeBron for a few more. I think he might try to play till he's 50, Jason. I think that's going to be his
He's certainly going to play until he can force his other son into the NBA.
My God. That might drive me to Hennessy.
Well, let's wait. LeBron, I'm sure, will have a blunt commercial at some point. He'll be promoting blunts and weed and the sticky, icky. Steve, I'm going to let you go. I'm done trashing LeBron James. I'm in enough trouble. Thank you, Steve. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.